Howdy folks, welcome back to War Thunder with the mighty Jingles. Yeah, that's right, War Thunder. I'm playing it again. Well, that's not strictly true. I've been playing War. I haven't been playing it much, but I have been playing it. I just haven't had anything worth putting in a video. For the reasons that I've gone over in my various Jingles videos. But I went to Duxford, I saw the air show. You've seen the first two Duxford videos already. At least another two of those to come, depending on how the editing works. And I thought, you know what, I just want to fly something and shoot some stuff down. So I had to go in a couple of historical battles, and they were bloody awful. I took the old A-26 Invader up, and of course, you fly a rank 16 American aircraft and you just get annihilated by swarms of Focke-Wulfs. But something interesting happened. I got spotted. I recognised straight away. Right, here we go. But there were a bunch of P-51 Mustang pilots on my team, and they started flying escort for me. It was like, oh, it's Jingles. We've got your back, Jingles. And it was really good. Unfortunately, a Focke-Wulf 190 so much as looks at an Invader and it falls out of the sky, so there wasn't a lot they could do. But they avenged me, and I thought, you know what, I'll take the risk and I'll fly some arcade battles. And they were great. I mean, I lost them all. But they were fun. I haven't had fun playing arcade battles in... I can't remember. But I got to do stuff like this. It's a domination map, Stalingrad. Everybody's old favourite. And I'm flying the Japanese. I jumped into the Ki-49. And I thought I'll just drop some bombs and then I'll go and capture the enemy airstrip. Because what else are you going to do in a bomber on a domination mission? And I actually survived. I actually made it as far as the enemy airfield without attracting a swarm of enemy fighters. And this sort of shit never stops being funny. It's probably one of the most effective things you can do in a bomber on a domination map. But don't discount the value of all those defensive gunners you've got as well. It's amazing how long I managed to keep this thing in the air. Of course, there's 2 or 3 of them on me. As you'd expect, and I'm not saying there's 2 or 3 of them on me because I'm Jingles. I'm saying there's 2 or 3 of them on me because I've just captured their bloody airbase. I'm the cheeky bastard in the bomber who got past all of their fighters and took their airbase off them. And, oh, this would have been so good. You see that P-40 coming in to recap. Come on, stay alive, stay alive. No, ditch my bombs, ditch my bombs, ditch my bombs. Bomb me. Oh, crap. Oh, if I'd only stayed alive for another second, 2 seconds, I would have dropped all of my bombs on that P-40 and that would have been awesome. But it was not to be, so I'll jump into one of my Ki-61s now. I love these low and mid-tier Japanese aircraft. I've got almost all of the upgrades for all of them now. Ki-61, great little fighter aircraft. Let's go looking for some victims. Now, it's still kind of too early in the game yet to tell who the real threats are. Nobody really has many kills. And I realise that I still suck as a pilot, but I am at least trying to manoeuvre properly. He says, pulling a 9G turn. But if you see what I mean, instead of just going into a horizontal turn trying to get around on these guys, I at least pull up. Try to convert some of my speed into altitude. So I'm going to start from a position of advantage on these guys. Well, that's a waste of time. There are 4 of them on him. At least I thought it was going to be a waste of time. It took them long enough to put that F2A down. Ju-87 there. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's doing. Is he really trying? Dude, you cannot bomb an airstrip in a domination battle. Oh well, everybody has to learn the hard way. And, yeah, another complete waste of my time. So, I've built up some speed in the dive. Let's at least convert that back into altitude. I was on a perfect vector to take out that Stuka, and of course, typical trying to, rely on your teammates. Oh, I won't go after the F2A because there's 4 of my teammates on him and they can't shoot him down. Oh, they're all ignoring the Ju-87. I'll take him instead, and they just look up, squeeze the trigger, and blow him out of the sky. Meanwhile, the friggin' F2A still isn't dead. So, okay, right. Oh, I don't believe this. Right, can I shoot at something, please? That would be lovely. Now there's another Ju-87. Well, he started 4 kilometres above me. Well, 2 kilometres above me and 4 kilometres away. The Ki-61 does climb very well, but it doesn't climb that well. And you just know what it's like in arcade battles in War Thunder. You climb all the way up there, you empty your magazine from your guns into him, do all sorts of critical damage. He goes into a dive to escape you. Somebody comes up to meet him on the way down, puts 1 shot into him, kills the pilot, takes the kill. So screw that. There's fighters down here need some help. So, always try to slot in on the tail of the guy at the back of the pack if possible. That way, there's nobody behind you. So who's the most likely target? You have to kill some throttle here. It's going to be the Spitfire. Okay. And put a few into the Beaufighter. Use that speed. Loop around. Oh, lovely. So we hit all 3 of them. Did some good damage to all 3 of them. But didn't try to sacrifice the speed that I'd built up by dumping the throttle and just trying to stay on the tail of the first one. So there's 3, 4, possibly even 5 different aircraft we've hit here. You're not getting this kill, pal. Fuck off. There we go, he's mine. And instead of throwing this thing in a hard turns all the time, try to maintain your speed. Guns reloaded. Come on. I'm on the tail of the F4, but always keeping an eye open to see if there's a better target you could be going for. Rate of fire on these machine guns, by the way, is, well, you can hear it. It's almost Russian. And I noticed that the I'm not sure, I don't seem to have taken a lot of damage, but I was definitely noticing the aircraft when I'm trying to pull into an Immelman. There's a definite pull over to the right. Not sure why. I thought at first that the right wing had been damaged and the control surfaces weren't reacting properly, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So this is more like it, getting stuck into a dogfight. Even though the Ki-61 isn't really a dogfighter as such, it's probably better at it than a Bf-109. Right, that's far too many enemy aircraft. I'm not just going to dive into that lot. Oh, then again, there's a couple of friendlies gotten stuck in, so now, while they're distracted, pick your target. Who's it gonna be? Oh, hello. He'll do. And now, jump in on the tail. Yeah, go for the Dornier. Not a great angle. Okay, pull it up into a loop. Instead of just doing a flat turn, let's gain some altitude. Somebody shoot at me. It's probably the tail gunner of the Dornier. Okay, now we're on the tail of the Spitfire. And not before time. He's going for one of our wingmen. Can't finish him. Although, well, I don't know. He's damaged. I might be able to turn inside him. Turns out I can. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head when you start getting into this sort of furball. Well, that Spitfire's put the fire out. Okay, let's finish him off. There we go. Ended up being an assist anyway. And we have taken some serious damage now. I find the Ki-61, I mean, it's not the most durable aircraft in the world, but it's more durable than the Zeros. And the firepower's alright. It's got two 50 cals and two 7mm machine guns. Well, 12.7 and 7.7mm. Hey, got that bloody Dornier. But, yeah, I'm pretty beaten up. If I'd been flying a Zero and taking as many hits as this thing's taken, I'd just be dead. But I'm not. But I've definitely pushed my luck a little too far here. Ah, no. This isn't good. Oh well, I've got the height advantage over the boomerang now. Turn that into speed. Boomerangs are tough little buggers as well. I got a hit on him, didn't do enough though. And oh no. Somebody's determined to put me down. Oh, yet another assist. BF-110. Some guy on the runway there. Alright. Well, this aircraft is wrecked, but let's see what we can do. Sturmovik takes the guy on the runway out. BF-110 sets him on fire. And he takes out the BF-110. Oh, okay. Let's not get too close because the BF-110's tail gunner is still active. I'll see if we can cap. With an aircraft this badly shot up, I figure this is the best thing I can do. Oh, enemy aircraft coming in. Oh, this is going to be dodgy. There's another BF-110. He hits me, but it's not enough. Come on, come on, come on. They've capped both air bases. Then yes, yes, I've got it, I've got it. Yes, I've got it. Oh, there's somebody on my ass, and I'm probably not going to survive this. No, he's just shot my landing gear off. He's done more than shot my landing gear off. Oh no. I'm going to attempt a landing here, but no. I think I was definitely pushed my luck a little bit too far there, but that was a good run in the Ki-61. Let's have a go in the first Zero. More firepower. Two 7.7mm machine guns and two 20mm cannons, but a much more fragile aircraft. Much better at dogfighting though. So, who are we going to go for? Have a look around, see what's happening. Okay, we've recaptured our airbase. They've recaptured their airbase. There's a whole bunch. Yeah, I don't know who to go for. There's plenty of planes engaging those guys. MC-200. Let's have him. Gotcha. Alright. Good start. Let's go for a reload while we're over friendly airspace. Machine guns back up. Cannons back up. Right. Okay, there's a friendly down there. Going after the bow fighter. Oh, come on, hit this guy. Oh, that was just a big waste of ammo. Did some damage to the BF-110, but I don't think it was anything critical. It cost me a full load of cannon ammo. Machine guns back up. Cannons back up. Got some hits. Taking damage though. That guy is taking one hell of a beating. Unfortunately, so am I, and I can't take a beating. Oh, yeah, that's what happens if you start getting shot at. In zero, unfortunately. And, you know, that's accurate. They were incredibly fragile aircraft. No armour whatsoever. Didn't even have self-sealing fuel tanks. Absolutely everything that wasn't engine or weapons was taken out to save weight. That's what made them so manoeuvrable. And for the time they were introduced, fast. So, into my other KI-61. Actually, I can't remember which one this is. There's there's 3 KI-61s in the game. One at rank 5, one at rank 6, one at rank 11. The rank 11 has 4 20mm cannons. Or it might be 2. But anyway, it's got 20mm cannons. The rank 5 has 2 12.7mm machine guns and 2 7.7mm machine guns. The rank 6 has 4 12.7mm machine guns. It's it's pretty well armed for a rank 6. Hell, the rank 5's pretty well armed. I can't remember which one this is I'm flying. No doubt 30% of the comments to this video will be people telling me which one it is I'm flying. Some things never change. Yeah, that could have been better. Oh, that's okay. I can stay on him. No, I can't. Switch targets. No, can't get him either. Alright, let's pull this round. That was sloppy. Oh crap, where are they? I'm doing it wrong. These BF-110s I'm shooting at, I mean, I'm hitting them, but it's ineffective fire. Come on, give me the kill. Yes. P-39, another BF-110. That's the guy that shot me down earlier. Vengeance. No. Another assist. I don't remember BF-110s being this difficult to kill. It's certainly not when I'm flying them. Oh, and there's me screwed. Right. It's starting to get desperate now. I don't have many aircraft left. This is and look how tight the scores are at the top there. It's turned into a very, very close game. I've basically got 1 fighter and 1 bomber left. So, the F4U Corsair, which I am notoriously bad at flying. Well armed though. Lots and lots of 50 caliber machine guns. And, oh shit. That guy at the top of the enemy list, 11 air kills. And I think he's only been shot down twice. This is bad. I'm the best pilot on my team now, and I'm not that good. So this is probably going to be a loss. But, well, you never know. It's a funny old game. Anything can happen. Okay, that was a good start. It's normally never a great idea to get my head on pass in any aircraft, but I find that in aircraft like the Corsair, because the front of this thing is just a massive engine, and it's difficult in a head-on pass for them to do anything other than take your engine out. There we go, I just cannot kill these BF-110s. The amount of times I've gotten into a head-on pass with somebody in this thing, and they've just destroyed my engine. The first thing they do, first thing they hit, engine gone. Come on, I've got to keep my wingman alive. Oh, critted him. That's a good start. Okay. I'm going to have to drop the flaps if I want to get into a turn and fight with even with a BF-109F. Keep hitting him, but he's just not going down. Come on, die! Oh, I've been ripped to shreds here. And oh, this is oh, he went down. I got him. Excellent. Unfortunately, that guy is the best pilot on the enemy team, and I don't know where he is. And he's a better pilot than I am. So I'm probably going to die soon. Oh yes. Yeah. If you don't know where he is, it's because he's probably behind you. Oh well, never mind. However, actually we could still win this. But we're going to need to work together. I'm going to have to try to use my my gunners to put these guys down. So we've got old Skywalker 3 over there in his P-39. He's not bad. But he's not as good as that fella there in the F4. However, the guy in the F4 has been shot up a little, so there's not many of us left flying, but there's not many of them left flying either. Oh, he's crashed. Did I read that right? Did he crash? He has. Oh, that's good stuff. He must have taken too much damage to be able to keep the thing in the air at low level manoeuvring. And now he's in a Buffalo. Alright. But where's the other guy? See, right now this is a 2-on-2 fight, but the fact that we don't know where that Ju-88 is kind of worries me. Let's get rid of this torpedo. It's not like I'm going to use it. But I need to stick together with this fella. Technically he's in a better aircraft, but that F-2A is hellishly manoeuvrable. So I'm going to try and get my gunners to work on him. Come on. Oh great, we've just lost our airbase. Well, that explains where the Ju-88 is. And it was a good plan. One of them stayed to cover their airbase, prevent us from capping. The other one went off to cap our airbase, and it's going to win them the game. The only way we can possibly win now is for me to cap their airbase, and the P-39 kills this Buffalo, then we can gang up on the Ju-88. But that Buffalo pilot, he's just nailed the Aerocobra, and that means I've just run out of friends. And they're running the counter down. I'm the last aircraft alive on our team. It's 2-on-1, I'm in a bomber. I'm hit, I'm on fire. And I'm not even going to get to capture this airfield. There you go, game over. Well, it was a shame, but I think we got the result we deserved. There's certainly no shame in being defeated by a superior team, and that was a superior team. Not just the way, well, certainly the best players amongst them. That guy there at the top played an exceptional game, and that's how close the difference was. They had one. We had a bunch of average and better than average pilots, and they had a bunch of average and better than average pilots, and one very, very, very good pilot. And it was close, but that one pilot made the difference. Nevertheless, I had a good game. I enjoyed it. I got a decent amount of XP and credits, commensurate with the amount of success I had flying. And that's what keeps bringing me back to War Thunder. Just because of the way it rewards players for doing well on an individual level, rather than, kicking you in the balls because your team sucked. Not that I'm saying my team sucked in that match. It didn't. The enemy team was just better. And that's the way it should be. But I'll tell you what took me by surprise when I logged in to play War Thunder today. I'm getting spammed with PMs all the time. That's not going to come as a surprise to anybody. You guys all know the score. And most of you don't expect me to reply to any of the PMs that you send me. And that's fine. But most of you say, I know you're probably never going to read this. That's not true. I'm probably going to read every PM that you send me. I'm probably not going to respond to any of the PMs that get sent to me because, as you're all fully aware, there are just too many of them. But it's good to read the good wishes that you guys are all sending me in the PMs, and hoping that I continue to enjoy the game, hoping that I get a good game, offering you support, offering to fly cover for me, offering to be my wingman and keep me covered. It's and as you all know, I can't possibly respond to all of these PMs, but it's nice to know that you guys are looking out for me and you've got my back. So thanks, guys. And hopefully I'll be able to get some more War Thunder games played and give you more War Thunder coverage. Because I don't want to leave you guys in the lurch. Most of you were playing War Thunder because of me in the first place, and it wouldn't really be fair of me to just abandon the game and leave you guys all high and dry. So, fingers crossed. Let's hope my enjoyable game streak continues, and I can continue to provide you guys with the War Thunder coverage that you all deserve. As always, folks, watch your six, and I'll catch you next time.